Well, you missed our walk. Oh, what a lovely place here. So, big news on the channel. My name is Florian. This is Digi, Chris, and Will. And Andrew is back in England. He found his love of his life and make business as usual. So I bought this house from him. He made a really good price to me because the circumstances were very tough. It has to be happened very quick. Yeah, say what you want, but Andrew has done a pretty good job here. I think I just have to paint the walls and that's it. Much better. I'm also going to take over his YouTube channel. Hopefully you will join me on this journey to renovate this house because it's nearly finished. I just have to do the inside. And I hope you understand the channel name has to be changed again. You know, funnily, in my surname, the word cow is in it. So I think Rusty Crow becomes now Rusty Cow. So it fits better to me. Yeah, Will need that time. So he looks so sad. Oh, well. But he knows me already and he's a good friend of Digi and we will fun together. You know I'm not joking here. As you all know, we Germans have not only lost the 2 world wars, we also lost our sense of humor. If you ever had one of those. And I also take over these 2 boys, Chris here and Will, because Digi, Chris and Will, they love each other and they're a good team. Now we are a real pack on Rusty Cow.
Und nicht so schnell. Mein Freund. Not so fast, my friend. I'm back on my home turf, but thanks for looking after the boys in the house. They're mine, the house is mine, and my channel's mine. Potter on. It's so nice to be back with my boys. I've missed them so much. Will's been a little bit quiet with me, but we're going to go out for a walk in a minute and do a bit of bonding. I know we have got rain all of this week, and this is by far the wettest winter since I've been living out here. It is what it is. In the airport while I was propping up the wall, as that seemed to be where I spent most of my time, got me thinking, how detached I feel from England. It's really weird feeling and nice to be back here, but also all the things that I've been doing since I've been living out here. It's been the hairs on the back of my neck went up, I have to say, while I was thinking back at the past and everything I've done to get to here. And of course I predominantly do renovation stuff, and I've had to learn everything from scratch, and I'm still learning, which is why in my channel, by the way, I say I'm not a renovation channel, because wow, I don't want to come across as anything other than the guy who's just winging it and doing his best and making things work. Anyway, my dogs. So before the rain comes, which will be in a couple of hours, I want to finish what I was doing a couple of weeks ago on here, get that sanded down. It's the Velcro pad on here that is no good anymore. Just about holds on, but it will start to move around when I use it. It does the job, it does the job. Raining, raining. Get it in. It's looking a little bit temperamental right now. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. I really should have come back the next day. James and Christina also came out, brought the mechanic with him, first time he's been to England, so it was a nice little trip for him. And they came back the following day. I bet they're feeling a lot fresher than I am right now. And it definitely showed when I got back. I was using this with the sandpaper on it, and because this hasn't got much grip on it anymore, sandpaper was working its way off, and in the end I admit it, I threw it on the floor. So I've been out this morning and I've got another pad to go on there, and I can now, with some fine sandpaper, go over the top of this. I'm really pleased with how that's turned out, all things considered. I just want to spend about 5 more minutes going along here to tidy that up. Yeah, finish that. Tried and tested. Used many a time. Certainly feels smooth, which is good. So that's the original metal frame that's going around the inside of the window. I didn't remove that. I mentioned a handful of videos ago. I won't go into it again. Looking pretty good out there now at the moment, but it will change very shortly. So it's good to get this out of the way. The ledge I'm really happy with. I'm not going to fix it in place until I've done this next stage. And there's no point me doing the other window until I know I've got this one complete, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, it does feel good to be wide awake again. Can't believe how long that took. I do that every time. Forget the plug. I'm going to make sure definitely that I have outdoor plugs. That's not too bad. I've curved it a little bit so it blends in with the wall, and you can see I've put a sponge down there, which is why it's all jaggedy. That'll dry out. I'm gonna try something slightly different on this side. I put some tape down the wall as a guide, but across here, that sticks out from there to there about 3 centimeters. And somehow I've got to get it across there and up to join onto the wall and blend in over there. Not quite sure what's going to happen there. We'll see. Put that in very well there. Start there. Rather than having it going straight across like that, actually having it going up like that, might work. I don't want to overcomplicate it. It could be the solution. If so, it can fall on the floor. Oh yeah, that's worked out so well. So well. Dead chuffed with that. Now obviously I had to put it on pretty thick and it's going to take some time to dry, but I'm so glad that I went that approach rather than going straight up. Really suits this whole window area. Now when it has dried, I'm going to use the same stuff that was used on here, and I'll go over it all again, blend it all in and get a nice smooth finer finish. For sure, that was a good change of plan. Yeah, well, while I was doing that, I kept looking out the window and saw big patches of blue sky. So when I finished, I thought it'd be very rude not to. Just been out for a quick ride. Satisfied my craving for a while, at least anyway, till we get that proper blue sky back. In the meantime, I'm going to do one more mix because there's something else I want to do this afternoon as I'm in the mood now. That is loud. Listen to it stop when I walk a little bit further. That looks better. That looks much better. Cool, cool, cool. It's amazing how doing something as simple as that can transform how it looks. Yeah. Flame on. That wasn't supposed to happen. A little bit damp, those pellets, and I think it needs a really good clean. It's been overused this year with the weather that we've been getting, and I'm going to be replacing that with a real wood burner, which will be really nice in here. I only turned it off 2 hours ago. I wasn't expecting to be in here this afternoon, and it is a little bit nippy now, so the ash was still hot. That vacuum is meant for the ash, and I think I managed to burn the filter. So what else? Well, my washing machine packed in this week, and my van's over with the mechanic, but I think we'll be all right. It's not be negative. Now this bit here, it may not look like much, but to me it makes a massive difference, and you can see the contrast with the other window. It just, you can see it. It's got new windows in here, and seeing that old rusty frame around there, it tidies it up. So I can at least now, and this is what I'm going to carry on with next, get the other one like this. I can't cut out where I want the ledge to go in there though, because I need to have the window and doors open, and I can't do that just yet, but at least I can mark up on that wood, get it all prepared, and I can cut it all out. But as we do have this rain next week, I'm going to carry on with the inside, the bathroom, to be more specific, and get that underway. I think it's about time now, and when this all clears, I'll finish outdoors, but I don't want to put this off anymore. Let's get that started. I can mark up all the way around the house where I want the plug sockets and so on, and that's going to be good. Get it underway, and we'll come back to the outside. Yeah, let's get the bathroom sorted out. St Albans, Hertfordshire, where my journey started. I only had a couple of hours, but I wanted to dash around, do a bit of videoing so I can share that with you, and a little bit of reminiscing for me. It's a beautiful, beautiful city, Roman settlement, loads of character. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Now this is my home and I love it.